Hello, 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 and welcome to Butterball Boutique. I have all of this stuff laying out here because I'm going to attempt to make a dingle dangle, which is a dangle that hangs from a junk journal. But I'm taking apart old jewelry and using the chains and the pieces that I have, especially the chains of jewelry that I don't wear, to make the dangles. I'm learning all of this. These are the charms that I chose. And I have some beads. I've made a couple. Here's one. Here's one. I like the way it looked like a little person. And then this one. They're not perfect, but it's a beginning. And this one. So I'm going to attempt to make a couple more here. I have a couple of beads. I have a couple of roses, a couple of pearls and roses. That's what I want to work with. These little pearls and the roses. So let me move this out the way. I'm not going to work with that right now. Oh, here's another one that I just made. Okay. So the way that I'm doing them is I get this pen, and it can either have the loop on the end, or it can be look like a nail head on the end. I'm using either one of them, and as you can see, one is longer than the other one, so sometimes you have to cut. As a matter of fact, let me use this small one first. Okay, so what I would do is I have some little bitty, itty bitty beads that you can barely see, and I can barely see. So I'm gonna put that bead on there. There it is. I just slipped it down on the pen. Then I'm gonna come back with another bead of my choice. I'm pulling them up to my face because I can't see, and I slipped that one on. Then I'm going to slip on a rose. Okay, and then I'll go back with another small bead. I think this one might be too big. Yeah, that one's too big. I need another small bead. Okay, hold on just a second. I'm going to come up with it. I thought I had it right here. Here's one. It's a seed bead. It'll do just fine. Oh, I dropped it. See, that's one thing about my little fine motor skills. This helps me to improve them. Okay, so that's what I have. I need to do my nails. I see that now. And I'm going to use this rolly tool to roll the end closed. Okay. So I almost got it. Let me work on it a little bit more to close it up. And there, it's closed, pretty much. So I just put I clamped it and just rolled it. And this tool right here will do the rest. It'll close it up for you. So I just straighten it up a little bit. And there you have it. I'm so glad I learned how to make these because I was really wanting to make the dangles, but I wasn't really getting the concept of it. So come, let's make another one. Okay, so this one I'm gonna do pretty much the same way. I'm gonna get a little small seed bead. Well, not a seed bead, but a tiny bead. I don't know the names of things, so just whatever. And then I'm gonna put this pearl on top of it, like that. And I'm gonna put a cap on top of the pearl because I like the way that looks. Then I'm gonna put the rose on top of that. Got pearls and a rose. And then on the top, I need another small bead. I'll just use this little clear one. Put it on. Okay. And now I'm gonna add another clear one because I don't want to have to cut the top. And that's fact, I want to use a seed bead. Now, please don't drop it. Please don't drop it, girl. Oh. See, my little motor skills. I'm working with it, though. I'm working on it, though. There, I got it on. Now I just take my little roly-poly tool and I grab the end of it and I just twist my wrist around. And then I take it out and look at it. And it's just leaning over a little bit too much for me, so I straighten it back up. Yep. It's a little bit long, but that's it. If it's looking a little crazy, you just work on trying to get it back. Okay, so now I got that. And there she is. Isn't that gorgeous? Move my fingernails out of the way so you won't be distracted by my nails. But isn't that cute? Now all that I have to do next is get a piece of chain that I took off of an old piece of jewelry, and I add my pieces onto the chain using a jump ring. And I'll keep adding and adding and adding. And for this jump ring, I need 2 tools. So I get this pair of pliers and hold it, and I get this pair of pliers and hold that side, and I open it. See how I open it? I didn't pull it apart, I just kind of twist it a little bit. Okay, and then I put this on the jump ring that I just made. Then I get the chain that I want to put it on, and I can't see y'all, so I'm just kind of feeling it up. I'm gonna put it through that hole. There you go. I got it. I got it on there. And then you just get your other pair of pliers, put it on this side like you did to open it, and you just twist it backwards. Just twist it back up and close it. If I can get, there you go. Okay. And close it right there. Okay. And so that is one dingle dangle on the chain. And I'll just keep going, adding my beads that I made on here until I get it to how I want it to look. And so that's how I learned to make my dingle dangles. I don't know who's first started calling them dingle dangles, but these are journal dangles. You can make bag dangles like this too to go on your purses and stuff. So these are going on my junk journals. Okay, so that's that on that for this morning. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.